Hello, my name is Shivam Ghosh, and let's begin with lesson 1 in this new series. What is GrabCAD Streamline Pro? Well, I always describe Streamline Pro as an umbrella product. It's got different components underneath the umbrella, and you can install one or all of them as you wish. And some parts are local and some parts are on the cloud. So let's see the function and how to install each part. Shield is a firewall between your printer and the world. You install it to prevent hackers from getting access to what's on your printer. How to install it is you just plug it in between your printer and your LAN. It's a physical device that lives on site. Control is a way to restrict who can see your printers inside of GrabCAD Print. The way to install it is you put an exe on site to connect your printers to the cloud, and then you go onto your cloud account to restrict your access by email address. GrabCAD Shop is a job order management tool for hundreds of users, able to track hundreds of print jobs at once. You can also get automatic cost estimates. This is entirely on the cloud, so you should have your shop on the cloud in about 10 minutes, but your files will also live on the cloud in this case. And Analyze is the most local of all the 4 components. It's for automatic local usage reports, material reports, how much you're printing, also custom local email notifications. So what you need in this case to install is a server and you have 4 EXEs. The server has to be kind of large to store all that data, so usually this requires help from your IT department. And then you have installed 4 EXEs for these components. We'll talk about this in its own lesson. So let's look at why you'd want to install each of these devices. Well, Shield is if you're worried about IoT security. 3D printers have computers inside them. Those computers can be given commands, some good, some bad. If you're worried about your printers being hacked by outside sources, you install Shield to put a firewall between your printer and the world and only allow legitimate print commands to go through. Control is if you're worried about employee security. So if you have newer engineers or students, this is very popular among universities, you don't want new engineers and students canceling a 50-hour job halfway through because they don't know what they're doing in GrabCAD Print, or sending a 60-hour job with some expensive material through. So this is a way to control who can see and send commands in GrabCAD Print to your printers. Employee security is the reason for GrabCAD Control. If you have too many print jobs to manage by email or Excel, then Shop's your man. It's a central point, a portal for everyone in the company to send print jobs, not just on Stratasys printers, but third-party printers, CNC machine, paint jobs, whatever you want to put in. So it'll be one point for everyone to see where their jobs are, track the status of their jobs, and it should reduce all those emails of, hey, is my part ready? Hey, is my part ready? What material do you have? But you can also get automatic cost estimates now through GrabCAD Shop. Very important for schools, maker spaces, or anyone managing tens to hundreds of print jobs a month. And finally, if you want automatic usage reports, if you're spending 1 to 2 days a month making charts in Excel of how much ASA did we use, how much nylon carbon fiber did we use, how much other materials did we use, then you want Analyze. It's also good for those on the manufacturing floor. If you want to see how much uptime a certain printer has compared to your other machines, those dashboards are in Analyze as well as custom local email notifications. So if you want to be notified when your printer is 17% away from running out of material for this job, that's something you can script in Analyze. Just to show you what each of these looks like, let's start with Shield. It's going to be a physical device that goes between your printer and your switch, Ethernet cables on both sides. And once you plug it in and power it up, you'll get this symbol inside of your GrabCAD Print. This printer is protected by Shield. We'll go into more detail in the next lesson. GrabCAD Control looks like this. The executable is a print server executable that allows the printer to be seen here in the cloud. And once it's seen, then you can assign groups to it. You can see here I've assigned 2 different groups of users who can see this printer inside of GrabCAD Print. No one else in the world can. GrabCAD Shop looks like this. Again, it's a portal on the cloud for everyone in the company to submit and track all their jobs, not just printing, but CNC jobs, paint jobs. It's pretty flexible, and it even works with third parties. The way we track the jobs is through the order statuses. You can see submitted in progress, has issues. You can also make your own statuses, and that's a way for everyone in the company to see what's going on with their job at all times. Finally, Through Streamline, you can also get cost estimation. You can see every job is automatically estimated on the printers that you have a Streamline Pro license for. This is great for new users. People can tell if it's a $50 job or a $500 job before hitting go. And finally, this is what Analyze looks like. It's a local dashboard. You can see what machines are idle, what machines are active. You can have different fields and move these fields around. So you can see whatever information you need to see about your machines. We'll talk about this by itself in two separate lessons at the end. So those are the four products under the umbrella of GrabCAD Streamline Pro. We'll talk about how to install and optimize each of these parts in their own separate video. And remember, you can install one, some, or all of these under your Streamline Pro license. If you ever need any help, you can email your local reseller or shop at grabcad.com and we'll be happy to help you out. I've been Shivam Ghosh, and thanks for listening.